Berated B-rated movies. Welcome to Berated B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony.
Jesus. I need to think of something. Like, I don't want to say, like, but we always joke around with it. I got water on my fucking shirt. Well, it's not even water. Like, hey, it's your boy Brian.
Yeah.
I need to think of something catchy. Like we asked the people about, nicknames. Those didn't turn out as funny or, although, no, somebody did message me and they're like, dude, we thought of a good name, but we thought that it could go in so many different ways, And I was like, well, what the fuck was it? They're like, the Handler.
The Handler?
Like, yeah. And they're like, because you can drink a handle of liquor in a fucking weekend. I was like,
okay.
That is pretty funny. But then the significant other was like, you can't put that because then people can think of he's handling something else. I'm like, it's pretty funny though, My God, this drink is fucked right now.
Is it a 90-10?
God, fucking almost. Like, like before we get to it, I mean, it's good. It's good. Okay. Don't get me wrong. It is. I didn't know how fucking the proof of it until I poured it. And like, I honestly, it's probably like a 60-40, I've been drinking for what, fucking 5 hours now, but yeah, so it's 94 proof. Yeah, it's a pretty strong and can you say bountiful drink?
You could call a drink bountiful. Yeah, I think so.
And then what's even funnier is I decided to just be a dick face and drink from a fucking vase.
I saw that. I was gonna join you, but then I didn't know how well I was gonna be able to mix.
Oh, dude, that's why it's such a bountiful pour. Like I was just taking the liquor bottle and the fucking soda can and pouring it at the same time. But like the liquor bottle, it doesn't have like one of those like flow stoppers. So
yeah.
100%. There's so much more liquor than as you can see by the coloring of
yeah, it's pretty powerful looking.
Yes. It looks like fucking sun tea when it's actually I fucking went out and grabbed another fucking larceny bottle. So
oh wow.
I got two of those the tumblers, I think they called them, yeah.
Oh, the gift sets are still out there?
Yeah. Yep. So I got two of those motherfuckers right now. Yes.
Nice.
But they're just not, like, so, how we mix our drinks, like we pour in liquor and then we pour in the soda can, and so that's one drink is an entire soda. And then that's as much liquor as you go, you go at least like 30 to 50% is a good pour, depending on what it is. By the end of the night, it's usually about 60% at least.
Everything gets a little more powerful.
Then you freaking start hitting what do you call it? Fucking trailer doors.
Yeah.
The side of trailers and shit. That video is so goddamn hilarious, man.
3 ounces
Seriously, not
bourbon.
even fucking seeing it, just thinking about it. It cracks me the shit up, dude. It's hilarious. It's kudos to that person who made that video, dude. That video's
It was a good one.
But anyways, what's been going on, man?
Nothing much. I mean, just oh, I mean, I put together IKEA furniture today, so I feel like a champion.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, that is a
It's
thing to celebrate. You know,
because I
did
think I
everything fit? Did everything work?
it does now.
Oh,
I I feel like that's the best answer
I feel like they
because
always like. Sorry, that was rude of
no
me.
no, you're good. But no, I feel like sometimes they don't like bore out the holes properly, or they'll put in like weird, uh, directions in there that just to like get you to be frustrated for endless amount of time because it was it's like two spots. It's like because it's the big like Havsta like bookcase cabinet deal, and like
No,
the thing is like they tell you to put the hinges on the door before you put the door on the cabinet. So you're holding up this heavy door
ew.
trying to like screw in the screw in the hinge into the cabinet, and the screw keeps catching on the hinge because unless you screw it absolutely perfectly it'll catch.
What the shit?
Yeah,
I
so
always
then
feel that like
yeah.
there's one oh what the fuck? My bad.
Oh no, you're good, you're good. um yeah, so I basically just like screwed the hinge into the cabinet and put the door on the hinge, which I probably should have done in hindsight in the first place.
I always feel like they like purposely put in like a fucked up screw or like a fucked up nail or hole or something, because like you'll be blowing through everything all good, and then all of a sudden there's one piece you're just like, God damn it, and it makes you second guess yourself. Like I'm not a fucking carpenter
Yeah.
at all, but I know how to do some shit, you know. And I hate when you're building something and all of a sudden one thing fucks up. And so you take that piece and you like put it over to the side, and then you take another one and you do it and it's fine. And then by the end of it, like you're like, this is the one screw that fucked up, like the bolt, like the fucking threads are, I don't know, put on reverse somehow or some bullshit, you
Yeah.
know. But you know what's funny is what the fuck? They made that big ass IKEA out here, and I saw IKEA was fucking, whatever, furniture and shit like that. We had friends that are like, oh, we're going to go to IKEA for the day. And I was like, what the fuck? And they're just like, yeah, we're going to go eat over there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, IKEA has like
They have
McDonald's or
food.
some bullshit in it. They're like,
Yeah, they have
no,
like a
they have their own
cafeteria.
food. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea how gigantic that fucking IKEA is, too. Like, is that a normal size IKEA?
I believe so. That's the
Fuck
size
off.
of an IKEA.
No
It's
fucking
basically the
way.
size of a factory.
Dude. Like, it's like twice the size like a fucking Walmart. Like, that's
Yeah,
not a
because we've
normal IKEA. No fucking way, man.
we've done the walk through IKEA, and like if we're looking for things, it'll take us about like the 2 hours sometimes to finish the loop.
What the fuck? And there's two stories.
Yeah.
Fuck that. And then like I was like, what the fuck are these goddamn arrows like that keep illuminating on the ground? I was like, oh, this is how you doing? And it's fucking like you're playing the snake game from fucking the Nokia 5500.
Yeah. No, but it's yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty much used to the whole the problem with IKEA furniture at this point.
Have you fucking eaten any of their food at IKEA?
I
Was it
think we
Swiss
bought
meatballs? So it's like reindeer meat and shit in it.
yeah we bought a bag of the meatballs one time.
Were they good?
They're good.
All right. I should have gone
I
there for
like them.
Thanksgiving.
I mean, I don't know if I'd call it like Thanksgiving food worthy, but it was good.
Really? I wonder what
Yeah.
the fuck else they got up there.
Um, Like the food?
Yeah, just fucking weird, man. Like it's like, hey, babe, let's go get a fucking couch. All right, I'm fucking hungry. I want some goddamn fucking meatballs,
I mean, I guess
right?
it's like a Swedish thing. It's like you're gonna go to the furniture store and
Like
get
you got a Swedish accent.
yeah.
Oh, get some furniture with some meatballs. Is that fucking Swedish?
Durgan, Durgan, Durgan.
And there goes all of our Swedish listeners.
I mean, I was thinking of the Swedish chef, but
Yeah, I do love their fish, though.
no, but it's like that's a place I will go to get furniture just because I don't want to spend like $90 million on stuff.
But then you got to go and like find the right box and find all that shit.
Yeah.
That's nuts. And you know what they've been doing lately? Um, they have like security guards like at the front of all the fucking, you saw those people. They have security guards at the front of those fucking aisles. And there's like, you can't come back here unless you sign this waiver. You're like, what the fuck waiver is talking about? And it's making you sign a waiver saying that you're not going to be a dipshit and like fucking stack something up this tall without fucking anchoring it to the wall. Did you have to do that?
I have never had to do that.
Oh my god, dude, it's a pain in the ass. Because like, hey, I'm gonna get back there, and there's like, it's like you're going to a club. There's like a security guard standing right there, like trying to fucking square up on you, and they have this little fucking iPad with them, and you're just like, hey, I'm trying to get that fucking dresser, and there's like, the fuck you are. And I was like, what? And there's like, you signed this waiver, bitch. I'm like, no, I don't, because as soon as I buy it, like it's in my own hands. There's like, you ain't getting this, and they have like a velvet rope and shit too. Not even joking.
Well, I know they. Yeah, I did start to see some differences, but it's been a while since we've actually been to IKEA. So
Yeah, no, they don't let you go and grab those boxes unless you fucking sign waivers.
that you're gonna anchor it to the wall.
Yeah, but guess what, IKEA? Joke's on you. I haven't fucking anchored a goddamn furniture piece on my wall.
That's the thing is I've never anchored anything to the wall and I've never had a problem.
But the fucking weird thing is if you buy something that's 3 feet tall and like 8 feet wide, like I feel like you deserve to get hurt if it tips over on you.
Well, how violent is that earthquake that it knocks over a 3-foot thing that's 8 feet wide?
Yeah. And you know what? If you're a parent and like somehow your kid is able to climb on top of it and pull it down on them, you must have built it wrong.
Or
You
your
know?
child is the Incredible Hulk.
Or, or if you're just like, you know what? I'd like this to be 8 feet tall and 3 feet wide. Then guess what? You fucking deserve that to fall on you too. Those drawers ain't going to be the same.
That's true.
But yeah, the last 2 times my wife and I have been in there to buy furniture pieces, they would not let us pass that rope until we signed the waiver. The first time we didn't know what it was. We're just like, yeah, sure, we signed. They're like, did you really? And they just let us go. The second time, this guy's like, I don't believe you. And he fucking did something, and we had to sign it right there in front of him. And then what's really fucked up is we grabbed the wrong boxes. And so I went up to go pay for them. Where it's like, wait. This doesn't look right. And so the boxes were in the wrong section. So we tried to take the boxes and go back. And the guy's like, nah, bitches, fucking sign this waiver again. And I was like, what the fuck? You just saw me fucking 30 seconds ago. And he's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, fuck you, man. Yeah, dude. They're on top of their waiver signing shit, man.
Yeah, I've never. Okay, when was the last time you went to IKEA?
June, like 6 months ago.
Okay, so then you've been sooner than we have. So this is a new thing then.
So what the fuck? You just been chilling with IKEA shit in your house for 6 months?
Just about, yeah.
What the hell?
Because
All right.
we got this around the time that I started the new college I'm at, and everything's been really intense. So I haven't really been able to build anything.
And especially
Let
that
alone-
you can't read Swedish.
So yeah, we this has been sitting for a while, and it's just been kind of staring at me. So I just did it since we're on Christmas break right now until next week.
Damn. That's official.
Yeah. I figured the two things I will do while I'm on Christmas break is build this cabinet and clean my desk.
You know what's funny is I have an office, right?
Yeah.
No, I mean even for our our podcast, like I've got a TV up there and everything like that, you know. But when you do your work, do you really go to your fucking desk, or you just sit at your kitchen table and do it?
Um, because of Levi, I sit at the kitchen table.
Yeah.
If it's just like I'm allowed to go downstairs, I might.
Nah, man. My kids at school, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a work call on my couch today, and I'll fucking sit like on my couch and take a work call, you know, or I'll sit at
Yeah.
my kitchen table and I'll look at our bonsai tree made out of Legos. I don't know if you can see that back there, but it's
I
somewhere.
cannot.
Boom.
Hmm.
My God, this drink is so tasty. Um, so what the fuck are we doing tonight, man?
We are watching The Night Watchmen, which we got a chance to talk to Ken Arnold, the writer and actor
God
in this
damn.
movie,
He's a
which
pretty
I think he
hilarious
plays.
guy.
Yeah, hilarious guy. He plays Ken.
Good old Ken.
He plays himself.
Dude, that's the best. Dude, you're a fan of The Office, as everybody should be. You know how many people fucking in The Office have the same name as their real life? And you're like, what the fuck? Like, I wonder if that's like in their contracts. They're just like, you know what? For some reason, like I can act, but by calling me a different name, I can't do that. You know, so every role I play, I have to be named fucking my real name. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure. So Phyllis, for instance, Phyllis is her real name, and she's Phyllis in The Office. I'm pretty sure, that I'm, been drinking a lot today. I'm pretty sure that her name is also Phyllis in fucking OA on Netflix.
It might be. I don't remember her name in that show.
Well,
Oh yeah.
that's my dance.
the you're doing the sign language dance.
Eat the fish. Do
for
this.
the few people who are watching us who have watched the OA.
That's all I gotta say, man. The first 9 episodes, you're just like, oh shit. And the 10th episode, again, you're just like, I hope that bad guy shoots them.
This musical seizure is very strange.
Dude, I was so fucking angry when I saw the finale. Like I was like, please just open up shots on all of them. You know? Like you know how pissed I'd get if I was like, I don't know what you would do. If I would come over to your house and I was like, you know what, Anthony, I'm gonna fuck you up because I don't like you. And all of a sudden you start just fucking pop locking and dropping, I'd be like, now I'm gonna beat you up even more. Like, this is why you're gonna get beat up or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, I gotta confuse you. This will work. And I was like, it's not confusing me. It's making my fire hotter or anger or something. You know what I'm saying? If you drove
Yeah.
if you drove all the way over to my house, you're just like, Brian, I'm gonna give you this ass whooping. And I was like, oh yeah. And start doing that, you'd be like, what the fuck? And you'd hit me harder. You know, you're like, I was just gonna come over here and slap you, but now, no, I'm gonna full on kick your ass. You know?
Yeah, really. I mean, there is a way to earn your ass beating, and I feel like that's one of them.
Yeah. And he shot her in the stomach. Good one. You know?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, at the end of it. Because I think I watched like the first episode of the second season, then I was done.
Yeah, don't watch any more of it.
It was weird.
Because it's the same thing. You're just like, all right, okay, it's all right, it's okay. And then you're like, wait, so nothing happens? You're like, okay, so I wasted fucking 10 hours of my life? That's good. You know?
Well, yeah, and I was all excited about it too because it was like a good, legit Netflix series.
It was. I had a lot of people were like, hey, you should fucking watch this. You should watch this. And so it's like, all right, we're going to. But goddamn, we keep venturing off, and it's because of
We
me.
do.
It's because of me and this 94 proof fucking Larceny whiskey that is so great, you know. But Night Watchmen, off
Yes.
of the trailer for it, amazing. Basically, where the fuck, you know? Oh, they work at an office.
They
Yeah.
work in like yeah, it's like an office slash supply warehouse or something.
I don't know.
Something like that. In Baltimore, Maryland.
Jesus, my friend lives in Maryland. Now I'm never going to go visit him.
And they're in they get invaded by a bunch of vampire
What do you call them? Zombies?
zombies.
Yeah. Yeah. So based off of the fucking trailer, and kudos to them, that trailer was the first trailer I've ever seen that you know, showed those sweater holders.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And I was like, wait a second. I was like, did that happen in the trailer? And I, you know, sure enough, they got closer and closer to the camera. And I was like, those are some floppy fluties right there.
That's the thing. Okay, so that's the
They
thing I
were
love
running
about
full
the
speed
indies.
too. That's hilarious.
Yeah, but that's the thing I love about the indies is there are no rules as far as what you can show and what you can't show.
But in a trailer,
Hey, the rules are off. I mean, you're not advertising in a theater.
they should. Because if I was sitting there watching Spider-Man No Way Home and a pair of tits started running to me at the screen, I'd be like, you know what? We're going to watch this movie.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as Marvel's thinking, they're going to alienate their audience if they go too out there.
Okay, well, if I was at the movie theater watching fucking Minions, The Rise of Gru, and a pair of tits started running towards me, I was going to be like, hey, guess what, son?
You know how many families would like have such a huge problem with that?
I think like some of them would like get up and leave, but the dad would stick around and be like, "Oh, I'll meet you at the car, hon. Oh yeah, I'll be there. I'm just as mad as you are. No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
So disappointed.
Right? Oh, I can't believe. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure that no more are coming up. No.
I need to complain about this
Right?
angrily.
Hold on. Rewind it so I can show the exact point of anger. Yeah, right. Yeah,
That's
right.
the husband that reads Playboy for the articles.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why I have the fucking double yearly subscription. You're like, why do you read the same magazines? One's to cry in, and one. But there's no way
I don't want you to.
Right to pound this and never even make it to the end of the movie. So
You're not going to make it to the end.
I am going to go get a refill, but I'm not going to be able to drink from this fucking thing for the whole movie, man. It doesn't have any insulated walls, and the condensation from it like looks like I'm lactating. Fucking my chair has all this water on it, so I'm going to switch it up to a Yeti cup and fucking I'm going to refill it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I never said what I was drinking either.
Oh yeah, what the
I'm
fuck?
drinking the last of my Jameson and Coke Zero, Cherry Coke Zero.
Gross. So you're gonna be up for? Oh, do you want to fucking know some of those poll questions?
Oh yeah, let's go over that real quick.
I posted them. You know, they're pretty fucking hilarious. Unfortunately, Anthony, for you though, it says, should Anthony eat a prison burrito? 67% of them said yes at room temperature water. So that's really rough for you, man. Like that.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but
Right? Just between me and you, next time we hang out, I'll get you one. Do you like shrimp flavored or beef flavored?
I feel like either one's going to be gross.
I think every single one of them will be gross. There's no fucking doubt about it. That might be gross. No, it will be. Like, there's no fucking question about it. It's going to be disgusting. Oh God. And this one's for me. How much cold brew do I need to drink? 67% again said an entire bottle of fucking cold brew. Jameson cold brew. Fuck, that's a lot of coffee.
The universe has spoken.
Right? Just me and you on our next episode, just eating prison burritos and drinking cold brew. Crying through the whole fucking episode. That's disgusting. Ooh, 50-50 though, with if you sleep with jewelry on. I was gonna put jewelry,
Oh yeah,
jewelry. Yeah, jewelry.
Jewelry.
I used to, like, back in the day I tried to sleep with with my chain on, but like I quit. I think when I think no. There were a couple times I slept with a chain on, like with a chain on I slept with. But then I don't know why. So I was like, fuck this, I'm done. And I think I just quit wearing them,
Yeah.
I've had a couple nice like chains, and I was like, I'm done wearing it. So 50-50. Don't wear your fucking jewelry to bed like a boss. And no, because that shit'll break. That shit'll break. I think that one, as much as your chains cost,
Yeah, really.
to break.
Just take it off before you go to sleep.
Ooh. I'm happy with this one. 67% that Fireball should be shot when it's out of the freezer instead of room temperature. Fuck, every liquor out there, PSA with the shooting star, ping, like this. Every liquor, doesn't matter what the fuck it is, should always be cold.
I generally agree.
No, not generally. Did I say that weird? Generally. Yeah, no. All of it should be drank cold. So much better cold. What liquor would be good warm? Sake? No. Cold sake is better than hot sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people like warm sake, but
no, I couldn't hang with it.
I'm okay without that.
Yeah, no. And then everybody's like, oh, any kind of shot, dude. Tequila, whiskey, rum, whatever the fuck shot it is, has to be cold. Has to be cold.
I agree.
Ooh, fuck everybody that said this one. Did Brian snort when he laughed at the end of that movie?
Yes.
Yeah. Damn it. I think I might have. 83% said that I did. I was like, what the fuck? Did I really? I might have, man.
You did.
That was a good night. I think tonight's going to be a fucking the same level of shit.
Yeah. This is going to be a good one.
So we finally got down to it. Who the fuck is Murtaugh? Everybody, 100%. This thing is just fucking condensating. Is that a word?
Yeah. I'm sure it is.
Yeah, 100% of the people said Murtaugh is the old guy. So we got to start calling people Riggs then? Right?
I guess.
Where it's like, damn it, Riggs. But Murtaugh's so much funnier. But we at least know who fucking Murtaugh and Riggs is. All right. And on that note, let's take a break, refill.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. And we'll be back for the beginning of the Night Watchmen.
My Alexa's listening. Dun dun dun.
And we're back for the beginning of the Night Watchmen.
And I still kept the fucking vase. I just fucking topped it off real good. So fuck. Goddamn, I got some early shit tomorrow too. You know?
Yeah, make sure you're good. So now we get some news about Blimpo the Clown.
Blimpo the Clown
Has been he's a famous Romanian clown who's been declared dead.
I feel like there'd be a lot of those though.
Yeah,
You know? But call me nuts. Maybe not.
but he's Baltimore's beloved clown. Okay.
Baltimore? Oh, all right, I get it. What the fuck? That ain't Baltimore. Is that? Looks like a
I
beautiful
think
ass
it's-
place.
Well, they're coming from somewhere else, I guess,
All right.
to the shipping yards.
Ken Jiggets. Kevin
Diggets.
Carla Louise. Dude, you've been to California with fucking
Yeah.
the now fucking I'm drunk, man. Fucking the bridge. I hated that bridge. Fucking in San Diego to go to the beach.
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
Church of the Sea. What the fuck?
I can't think of the name of
Coronado. Jesus.
it. Coronado, yeah.
The Coronado Bridge. That was so scary. Drive even as an adult, I fucking don't like driving that shit. You know?
Yeah. So
Mm.
now we get to
Whoop, whoop.
two security guards watching a video of the new guy's band.
What a fucking nerd. Like, hey, you like fucking ass rock music and mosh pit? like this is my resume right here. You like to fucking get ass rocked? You're like, no, I don't. Oh, and that's why, you dipshit. That's why I hate social media so much. And then we're on it. I hated it because, but we're doing it for work related issues.
We are.
Ew, he's just drawing a bunch of dicks on a fucking questionnaire.
But he's doing it like he's writing.
That's official.
That's pretty smart.
But yeah, don't do social media because people are going to look at it.
Exactly.
So it's I'm guessing there's the white officer and the black officer, and then there's a new guy. And the new guy, that guy's Italian for sure.
And the Italian guy.
An Italian officer. And
well,
then
the mob has a bounty on his head in Italy for $500,000.
Yeah, look at his mustache.
Do you think he twists his mustache up?
Yeah. It's Wario. Yeah, see, so wait a second. You know what's funny? Is clearly this is oh fuck no, that's completely wrong. Clearly this is the guy's first day on the job.
Yes.
But yet these people seem like they're interviewing him. And you're saying, hey, I already went through this shit. I fucking talked
hazing.
I talked to Carl and Karen at the fucking office and I got a job. Uh-oh. That is pretty fucking
push him in a
not a U-board, a U-boat.
Yeah, what is that?
It's like a 3-walled cart. And
yeah,
the dude fucked his back up already. Hey, welcome to the job. How's your back?
They just
so they told him. They told him to quit dicking around when he said his back hurts.
Regine. Yeah, they gave him an old name tag.
That's pretty funny too. So far, this place looks like it's amazing to work at.
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I know you're going to get hazed, but I would love to work here.
So I've mentioned in my past that I worked as not recently, goddamn, maybe about 10 years ago ish. I worked as a security officer for a casino out here for literally 60 days. On my 60th day, they said, Brian, you know what? You have been telling the truth the entire time about who you are, and you cannot work here. And I was like, all right, that's weird. And they're like, you need to go to this place to work. And I was like, all right, fuck you then. You know? So I worked 60 days at this place, and 100% was like this. Like, they would say, hey, Brian, if you're ever tired, just go up to like the 53rd floor, take your belt off and put your mic by your ear and take a nap. And then when they call you, you wake up and you can go do something. I'm like, no, like I'm here for a paycheck. Like I'm here to work. You know, they're like, hey, Brian, go up to like the 43rd, the 43rd story floor. Fuck.
Floor?
And there's a banquet there today. There's all the food left over and do this. And I was like, what the fuck? And there'd be a fight. And it's like, oh, slow down, slow down. You know, you don't want to be the first person there because then you're going to have to be the one that does this. I was like, what the fuck? There'd be prostitutes. What? And there's like, you don't want to do that much paperwork. So now there's delivery guys with a casket and they're dry fucking the casket.
Yeah, he was doing like air humps on the casket.
Nothing gets my wiener harder than air humping a casket.
Yeah.
That's what my dad told me. Like, what? Who the fuck is this? Is that Sagat from fucking Street Fighter?
Yeah, it's like a guy in a jumpsuit with an eye patch.
Buffing out the hood of a Ford Taurus wagon.
Hey, the reason he still has one is because he takes such good care of it.
Yeah, that was my first high-speed chase was a Ford Taurus wagon.
So they dropped it to the wrong place, but going to do him a solid and keep it there until tomorrow.
Oh, we'll give you some sticky icky, that purple kush. Ew, they're just giving him a joint from. All right, there you go, Jigget.
You keep the joint, I'll keep the bag.
Yes, exactly.
Because I can roll my own.
Exactly. So
I like the way he thinks.
That's so fucked up. Like, hey, we're going to leave a dead body here. We're going to pick it up tomorrow morning, bright and early. No, that ain't how it's. Call me crazy, but I don't think their plan's going to go as planned.
No, because it's almost like we're in a movie.
How the turntables have turned. Ugh. So now we're doing the.
So now
what is it, the CPS TV thing. What the fuck?
The closed circuit, the CCTV.
Yeah.
Oh
some
wow!
Creepy ass guy. He's for sure the one that's like, do not do this as a sexual harassment video for your work.
Yeah. So this is James Remar. He's been in a bunch of stuff. He is awesome. From Dexter.
Yeah.
Dexter's dad.
I still just like that he's just sitting there like dry humping the women as they're fucking trying to get into the file cabinets. Like, who the hell does that shit? Like, what a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. So he
and then got a piece of candy and puts in the fucking new guy's shirt.
Yeah, that's gross. But my favorite part about all that is as she gets offended and walks away, he keeps like thrusting.
Oh, this is just my back. This is my lower lumbar fucking routine that I gotta do.
Yeah.
I like how he has that Cowboys fucking. What the fuck is that jacket called?
Was that a blazer?
Yeah, it's called a blazer. Wait a second. There's a pair of tits on those screens.
They're watching some porno.
Uh-oh.
And here the ladies in the office walk in and see them watching porno.
Six monitors.
And he
6
can't turn it off.
monitors. That's 12 titties. That was right there.
So
They can't turn
wow.
off. Damn, what a buff ass dude. So the white security guard grabbed the cables to try to unplug the TV and it just ripped out all the fucking drywall. Like, that's
He
fucked
pulled
up.
hard.
I mean, you got to, man. You know,
So
you get busted watching tits.
they just came down to let the security guards know that they're going to be working late. So if they see people in the building, to not come in and start tasing people.
So the black security guard, his name's Jiggets. Jiggets is eating a powdered donut, and somehow it got all over the top of his lip and the bottom of his lip, but only on the left side of him. So it's not even like he's doing cocaine. It's just that he just eats sloppily on the left side of his face. Like, that's hilarious, dude. Like, look at, like, he purposely fucking did that shit.
Well, yeah, you would have to intentionally eat like that for it to happen, which
That's
is even
fucking
better.
amazing, dude. That's fucking awesome. And look how they're all pissed off. It's like, how dare them cut me off when I'm fucking eating a powdered donut. Which, by the way, Anthony, fucking top 3 donuts.
For me, I like cake donuts. I don't know. I don't think I have anything other than I have a top
Fucking
1.
Old fashioned donuts. Fucking
I like old fashioned.
raspberry filled. And then apple fritter. I don't think powdered donuts are anywhere near my top. So now we got the creepy dry humping guy in the fucking
Boss.
basement. What if God, I hope this guy dies. He just goes around and starts fucking rubbing the casket, and then he grabbed a fucking flathead screwdriver to break into it.
Pry it open. Okay, this is fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking open up a casket in the fucking basement of my work.
And it's Blippo the clown. Blimpo.
But he goes to work wearing a bolo tie.
So he says, "I know a lot of fetish sites that will pay a lot for that nose."
God damn it!
He's gonna take the clown nose off a dead clown.
Oh, I wonder why I'm gonna die. In my fucking Sunday's best blimpo fucking bolo tie.
He's gonna
Where the fuck did he just all of a sudden he grabbed a hacksaw?
Like a hand hacksaw.
Like, Anthony, your entire house. Do you have a hacksaw in your house?
I do not.
I mean, I've got a funny ass story.
I'm not a serial killer, so.
Dude,
he took a selfie.
So he's trying to take a selfie, but okay,
with a casket.
It didn't work so well. What the fuck? So Blimpo just woke up.
Yeah,
is that the dude from Everybody Hates Chris? But he's as a woman now. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. Sorry. Never mind. That's a pretty funny TV show, though. Everybody Hates Chris.
I don't think I've watched that show.
What?
No, haven't watched it.
God damn it. That's the funniest shit. I love that show, dude. About Chris Rock.
Yeah. Outside of The Office, I don't love sitcoms.
I just forgot that you don't love to laugh. That's the second best. That's why, because you're a fucking doctor and you don't want fucking laughter to fucking kick you out of your job.
I wish I was a doctor.
Laughter, the fucking best medicine. It's the same thing. Why fucking...
I believe that medicine is the best medicine.
Not me. Laughter. It's like...
So now Blimpo takes out this dude walking his dog.
But what happened to the dog? Did the dog choke to death?
I think the dog ran away.
The dog was lifted up for a second with the leash. All right, hope the dog didn't run away. Uh-oh. My cat's right here. It's trying to it's trying to drink my condensation from my fucking... I need to make a koozie for my fucking vase. My wife's going to come downstairs and be like, why the fuck is my vase dirty? 100% guarantee it. Seriously, she's gonna wake up for work and be like, "What the fuck were you guys doing last night?" Yeah, and then she's never gonna know. It's just our secret world because she's a fucking God. So the
So now,
Italian fucking security officer is just fucking with his fingernails with a goddamn switchblade.
yeah, like a normal person, 'cause that's what normal people do.
Yeah, I mean, I
But
use a butterfly knife.
yeah, do you do the flip thing? Yeah. So the other security officers are playing cards. I'm assuming.
I don't
I'm
know how
assuming
you play
poker.
cards with fucking what? So who the fuck's this nerd with a bow tie? You know what's funny? When I worked at the clinics, it was shirt and tie every day. Shirt and tie, it was professional dress, everything like that. And I learned like my shirt and tie game is like top notch. Like I have honestly probably, I don't know, 50 something ties, and multiple different color dress shirts and everything like that. I think I have 2 bow ties. And that's it. So for this guy to be like, "Hey, everybody, I'm fucking show up to work in a bow tie." Yeah, well, fucking get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I wore a bow tie to my wedding, so
Yeah, a wedding, you wear a fucking bow tie. That was one of my bow ties, was a fucking wedding bow tie. You know,
but yeah, mine didn't match, but I did that intentionally because I was trying to like stand out.
nah,
And then I
me
heard
and my
about it
groomsmen's, our bow ties matched our vests. We only wore a white fucking button up and I don't even know. Like when we were younger, we'd call them seaman vests. You know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Luca. Luca's the Italian.
Luca's the Italian dude, and Ken is the
The
white
white
guy,
guy.
and Jiggets
Oh,
is
so now we're down at the bottom, or down at the bottom. We fucking saw the TV screen, the monitor, and they see that the casket is turned sideways and opened. Now everybody's gearing up
because they're going
to
to go
get the.
down and check it out.
Yeah.
So
So
now
back at the office.
we're back at the office. Yeah,
What fucking office is this where it's late at night and everybody's so tired because they're sleeping?
but
Oh,
they're not sleeping because they're
just
dead.
kidding. They're not sleeping. They are dead.
Those are some gnarly neck wounds.
That's a fucked up neck wound, man. It made me literally turn my head like this, as you can see on camera. Ew, and now that
Um,
girl is playing, what's that game called where it's like, and knock, 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 and then you have a pencil and a knife and you stab between your fingers,
yeah, I don't know the name of the game, but I've seen it a lot before.
but they sing some weird song. And while she's playing fucking psycho killer games with her hand, some dead fucking guy walked behind her. And she looks in front of her. She's like, "Oh, Randall, I know that's you." No, motherfucker, you don't, because there was a dead zombie walking behind you while you're playing and knock, 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 on your hand.
Yeah,
I'm pretty good at that game, though. I mean, I want to fucking brag, you know.
but when it comes to psycho killer games,
But when it comes time to fucking inflicting harm on yourself like a fucking complete nut job, I can do it pretty good.
I'm up there with the best of them.
All right, so now we've got the 4 security officers. Yeah, security officers. Don't call them security guards because they get really pissed. Security officer. Oh, what the fuck? So now it's showing more fucking CCTV footage, and that guy's just going around humping everything and everybody. He was just
Yeah,
humping that dude's fucking elbow that was asleep on his desk. What the fuck?
and so now they're having a discussion about the definition of what necrophilia is.
Okay, well, I mean, we all know that definition. When
because
you sleep with necros.
we need to describe what necrophilia is apparently.
Ugh. All right, so the
He's having
new
a
guy,
full-blown freak out because he's covered in blood.
they told him to go check something out and he slipped and fell, which
In
I
blood.
do have a pretty funny ass story about slipping in fucking human blood and falling on the ground and then fucking choking a homeless person out. All right.
Sweep the leg.
That can sweep the leg.
Cobra
Yeah.
Kai never dies.
So the new guy, they told him to go check something out, and he slipped and fell in fucking blood. And then he started doing, I'm a maniac, maniac. He started doing that dance and stripped his
Yeah.
shirt off, and then threw his shirt. And now we're back to Everybody Hates Chris in the
But
fucking
right before that,
office.
we get the creepy look at Blimpo the clown,
Limpo.
which that was a really good shot.
God damn it. Is Everybody Hates Chris, her name is Karen.
And she gets attacked by
The creepy guy that's air humping everybody.
yeah.
And here
By
comes his titties
Esther.
running towards us. Oh, that poor woman. Fucking 3 zombies attacked her and ripped her
stripped
shirt
clothes
off.
her. Yeah.
And she started running towards the camera with her boobies flopping and fluting, hollering and hooting. Oh, so now we're back in the fucking office with the 4 security officers.
So
What the fuck?
So he says he's going to go call the cops, and then Luca takes a knife and stabs it into the phone to stop him, and then lets him call the cops anyways because apparently he didn't stab hard enough to break the phone.
But I like how it's like he stabbed like speed dial number 8. You're saying, okay, well, I can still just use the fucking dial pad.
Well, I guess
Now
whoever's on speed dial number 8, we just have to dial normally.
That's Luca's mom. You're not calling my mom. That's a spicy meatball, and he fucking does that with his hand.
Okay, so now they're looking at the CCTV, and Karen is her name, and she gets dragged away by an invisible person, which is pretty creepy.
You know what's even more creepier than that is fucking the new guy's fucking Pamela Anderson barbed wire tattoo that he has on his fucking right bicep.
Well,
I remember in fucking 1998 and fucking I got a barbed wire tattoo.
If you're in like your Crow tribute band, then like you have to have one.
Well, I just heard. No. Ooh. There goes Ken fucking flexing his bicep.
He's doing
hand language.
He's doing hand and arm signals because he's ex-Marine.
Listen to me. Circle around this motherfucker. And they're doing it.
I know all those. Rally point, and then you point.
No.
Yeah, I know.
You two, you dipshits. So go around. I fucking know sign language. Actually, this is a bastards. You fucking dumb bastards. Fucking rally. And he's like, oh, okay, we got it. Yeah, he knows what he called them bastards.
Oh, he even does the halt.
Nah, that's him fucking saying rock on. Rock on, you dumb bastards. You did it. And now he said he's going to fucking go finger blast somebody.
That's not what he said.
I'm pretty sure.
This office is destroyed.
Damn, fucking the maids are going to have a real damned of a time doing this shit. I like how, though, look how perfect it's destroyed, though. Like, if you look, there's like papers in front of every single desk.
It's like evenly destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of destruction everywhere.
Ooh, that's oily poop on the ground. That ain't coming out.
It's the soupy poopies.
Blood stains by the hand marks, if that makes sense. Uh-oh. So
Yeah.
all three security officers just found something that made them say, holy shit. Everybody hates Chris's dad. Oh, I like how they said, oh, thank God.
Oh, she said, "Oh, it's not Karen. Karen was the other one. Her was her friend.
That ain't Karen.
No, that's a
Holy
different one.
shit. Fucking the medium from Long Island or Staten Island just got fucking tackled sideways and fucking murked. But they said, oh, thank God it wasn't Karen. Yeah, so I
Because
mean, I support their
Ken."
decision. Karen is, far more attractive than everybody hates Chris.
I love that there's like a hierarchy of hotness.
Just kidding. Fucking everybody hates Chris. Oh,
She's
fuck. That's
alive.
now.
She's a vampire.
Is she?
Yeah.
I
Those are
saw. Oh,
fangs.
yeah. Her fangs. Oh.
She got
Who
kicked hard in
fucking
the
booted
face.
her? Luca fucking booted her in the fucking temple. When I was in school, I'm not going to say what grade, Carl Kanai was popular. And somebody that I knew had a pair of Carl Kanai boots, and they got into a fight with somebody, kicked him in the face, and left a Carl Kanai print on their face. It's fucked up, right?
I thought you were gonna say like Ken Kanai from I can't remember what it is.
Kenneth from Connecticut.
That yeah, like the Eminem thing, yeah.
Yeah, that's Kenneth from Connecticut. But no, our fucking friend, 100% Carl Kanai boot. So now Karen comes running down the hall with a fucking number 2 pencil.
And stabs Ken in the shoulder.
Ugh.
Ow.
Damn. He's not going to be able to do fucking dips ever again.
Oh, so Penny or Everybody Hates Chris is Penny, and that was her Karen's girlfriend.
Well, she had already turned. Oh, okay. So she's fucking pissed because they threw Everybody Hates Chris into an office with all the other fucking vampires.
Oh,
And she's
okay.
like, that was my girlfriend. Your girlfriend
but
already turned.
She's a vampire too. Yeah.
Exactly, right?
So the younger security guard, who they keep calling Rajiv, is hiding under a desk.
He's got a shitty ass necklace.
He does.
That ain't even a chain. That's a necklace. That's a choker. Nobody should. Oh, so they went downstairs to the basement and they open up the freight gate, and all of a sudden there's all these people there. And you know what pisses me off is like, goddamn well that if you open up the freight gate and there was a bunch of people just sitting there looking at you with zombified, you'd be like, you know what? Close the gate. You wouldn't sit there and be like,
No.
what's going on? Hey, what are we doing?
Closed. Especially when you see those faces.
Damn. With the Ford Tory, Mr. Jiggets is right.
So they're going to get in the Ford Taurus.
You know what? Looking at that, that's not a Ford Taurus. But we're going to keep calling it a Ford Taurus. Ugh, what the fuck? Whose goddamn car is that?
Got a Porno Magno dildo.
There's a gigantic ass Hulk dildo in the front seat and a fucking porno mag.
Smash up your asshole.
Jesus. It doesn't matter what orifice that goes into. It's not going to get fucking back to normal. And what's even more fucked up is that it's parked inside of the building.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's in the parking lot where nobody's going to see it. It's inside the building where there's going to be people that see that shit.
Yeah. So now Karen is lecturing all of the security guards because she is about to go run outside in her heels
Oh,
and make
she
a break
ran the
for it.
Baltimore Marathon twice, and now she's stretching out. Fuck no. Stretching isn't that fucking easy. She's not even doing an 8 count on all of them. And here's
No,
something weird. Why are you fucking stretching your fucking shoulders if you're going to do a run?
I mean, if you want to get good momentum, you got to move your arms, right?
I could be wrong, but I used to run. But I mean, I stretched my hamstrings and my fucking calves. I never was like, oh, we're going for a run. Let me stretch my shoulders, you know?
Yeah.
And now
So now
she
Ken
runs
is
off into
accused of-
and she's probably just
Oh yeah, she
kidding.
gets sent right back.
Is she coming back with her high heels? Fuck, she's fast as fuck.
She's
Fast
running
as fuck,
fast in those
boys.
heels.
Yeah, fuck those vampires. You can't fuck around with high heels.
And there's a vampire right on top of her.
Who the fuck is
That
that?
looks like Gail King.
Jesus. What the fuck? Who the fuck is...
This is Eye Patch Janitor.
Jesus, it is Sagat.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, sure. And he's going to fucking double fist him.
Oh, that's
Penny
Penny.
parts.
Who that
Who
is?
the fuck? What?
That was I think that was supposed to have been, I don't know how that was her. That looks like somebody different. I'm confused.
Well, shit'll buff out.
So now the janitor is going to tell them like how to beat them.
Do you trust somebody with a fucking eye patch?
Well, he looks like the janitor from Scrubs. I mean, maybe he's got a cross knife.
Cross knife. Or he fucking just looks like the bad guy from 007. That
Do 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 do.
I was talking about N64.
Oh yeah, Goldeneye.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, no,
And
bye, bitch.
right as he's about to
fucking
tell
gone.
them the secret to beat the zompires,
Who the fuck is that?
he gets taken out.
Ooh, I like that. How it said a crowbar and it had the fucking Sharpie
The
outline of the crowbar.
Yeah, because
The crowbar needs to be hung to the left instead of to the right. That's fucked up.
to have the crowbar on the wall, you have to
What the
have
fuck?
it in the shape on the wall.
Ken's got a vampire bitch on him.
And the new guy's trying to figure out a taser.
If you fucking don't save Ken, ugh, he's shocked the fucking vampire in her lower lumbar.
Yeah.
See,
at least he hit a nerve center.
bullshit. Is they both just hang out in the fucking hallway like, oh, thanks, bro. Hey, you fucking love In-N-Out food? Yeah, so now fucking the vampire is upset and banging on the door. You know what? I just fucking realized vampires aren't on fucking cameras or mirrors. That's why when the dude was taking motherfucker, and that's why on the cameras when Karen was taken by something, and now the fucking cameras can't even catch them fucking running with their bloody footprints.
Oh yeah.
So the new guy is ripping up the handbook manual.
Yeah, but it's not the handbook. It's Ken's erotic sci-fi novel he's been writing for the last 20 years.
20 years. Shut the fuck up.
Maybe he should have put it on a computer.
Computer, what's this contraption? 20 years. Like, I love getting boners every 20 years. What the fuck?
He put his lightsaber.
Jenkins, what the fuck's his name?
Jiggets.
I think Jenkins is funnier. Jenkins is now starting to fucking chief that joint. And so everybody else is agreeing, like, hey, man, we're not going to be alive much longer. Like, let's all just get fucking blazed out of our minds.
Well, yeah, why not?
With them. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So now they hear radio calls for the National Guard.
Who the fuck
They
is that
see
just ran and tripped and fell? Probably a woman.
who's just being devoured by a bunch of vampires.
God damn. And see, like, Anthony, you think if you and I were running from fucking zombies or vampires, that do you think that we'd be killed or do you think that we'd be turned into them? Like, how do you determine that?
I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I mean,
Right? Like, I've
and
got
so
O
now
negative blood. So,
the janitor
Sagat
is a
is
vampire.
fucking, he's a vampire now. Well, everybody's fucked up. I don't see Ryu or Ken anywhere. Blanca ain't around.
So now they've duct taped him to a chair.
Good call with the duct tape, though. I support that.
They're pulling
What
out
the
his
fuck, Jiggins?
pulling out his vampire teeth,
His canines.
the sharp ones. Yeah,
What
I should
the
know the name of that.
Jesus? Oh, okay. He's got a Jewish fucking necklace.
He doesn't have a cross. They're looking for a cross.
But at the same time, does like I was born and raised in a certain religion, and I don't know anything about fucking being possessed by devils or anything like that. So like when I see these movies, I was like, you know what? I was born and raised in a different religion. Like I don't believe any of that shit. And so I call
Yeah.
mom and she's like, yeah, that's true. And I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember any of that. So like Jewish communities, like if you fucking had the Star of David and there was somebody who was possessed by fucking evil beings, what? Oh, so now
So
fucking
Ken is
God
shooting at
damn it.
the vampire from point blank range and misses all of them.
He shot like 4 or 5 times. God damn it, Ken.
So now Luca shoots and hits, and then the blood wound is now spurting back at them.
Because the head wound.
Yeah, the
God
head wound.
damn it. That's so fucking gross.
Now his thumb is stuck.
Because he plugged the hole with his thumb. Ooh. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah. So the new guy broke a broom in half.
They're stabbing the vampire with a broom.
But he's not even like they keep stabbing him in the stomach.
They're stabbing him in the stomach with a plastic broom handle.
Now Jiggins is just trying to beat him senseless with his fucking thermos. Get a wooden stake and stab it through his heart. God damn. Learn some Filipino martial arts.
I think I could watch this for 90 minutes.
Right? Oh, okay. So finally somebody gets a plunger. Ugh, the
Just
dull
stab
ass
them with
end
a
of the
plunger.
plunger. And she looked like she just came. She's like, ugh. Like, what the fuck? Is he still not dying?
Yeah, he's going through the death throes. He's just not dying.
I mean, at the same time, that looks like that's at the bottom of his sternum.
Yeah,
Like, that's not the heart.
finally died. That's
All
not the
right.
heart. That's the sternum. And so the vampire farts when he dies.
Ooh, Karen's a keeper though, because somebody farted and she's just like, "Oh, that smells," and tries to brush it off.
She's such a pro.
What's up, Karen?
What's up, Ma?
Damn, Sagat though, he didn't have a very good fade though. I mean, it could have been his eye patch band. Ugh, the fucking fart is still lingering. Like, that's
So he
fucked
does
up.
the table clear thing where he just shoves everything to the side.
Ugh, instead of even fucking trying to do something. What the fuck? Oh,
Also,
that's a slick ass move, though. Damn, go Ken. Fucking
everybody's
trying. You know what? The
yeah.
first
No,
girl that ever slept over my house, we went on a scary trip. And like in the back of the car, like I put my hand out to hold her hand because we were both in the back of this car. It was scary as fuck. And we were in like, I don't remember what grade, eighth, ninth grade. Yeah. So Ken and Karen are putting fucking, what the fuck is that thing called on the ground? The molding.
oh yeah, the molding on their necks
They're
to
putting the
block
mold
their
on the
neck.
neck. And he like held her hand as she put her hand down. I see you, Ken. Good job, bro. And then
Well,
he put it around her neck.
yeah,
Ken's on top of it, man. Ken's gonna smash it. I guarantee Ken fucking hits Karen by the
he's
end of the
playing
movie.
chess while everybody else is playing checkers.
God damn. Oh, there's Penny. There's Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah, as a vampire.
Damn. So Ken just shot again and he fucking missed 6 point blank shots.
So
Oh, Karen takes Everybody Hates Chris's glasses off.
so now she can't see. She's really blind. Wow.
This motherfucker should have ate more carrots. Eat your carrots, kids. So she's like, I'm sorry, Pen.
Breaks
She
glass.
did. I was like,
And
do you
they
think she's
run
going to
away.
step on him?
Yeah.
And she did step on him.
All right. You want to take a break here?
Yeah, let's refill. Let's fucking get
All
this
right.
shit.
Well, we'll be back with more The Night Watchmen. And we're back with more of The Night Watchmen.
Dun dun dun. Dude, I
So now
can't
everybody's-
fucking hang like I've, with our normal cups, like fucking I can hang where we drink like 4 drinks a night. The fucking the vase it's beating me, man. I'm just topping it all off.
That's why I didn't venture down the vase road. I can't hang.
Because we shoot this shit during the weekday. We don't fucking do this on the weekend. We gotta
No.
wake up tomorrow and go to work. God damn it. We gotta go to do neck IVs. What the fuck? So Blimpo is just at the top of a tower with a bitch ass horn,
just honking at them, or he's honking at people. Oh, he's trying to gather more zombies, zombie clowns.
Like I say, is that Tookie Williams? We're definitely gonna get fucking pissed off people about that. Who the fuck is that? Greta Thunberg?
Oh my god.
Brian, never drink from a flower vase. God damn, that looked like fucking Nighthawk right there. Like he was gonna shoot a fucking someone with an arrow. He's still just honking this horn. What the fuck? How's Karen know how to use a fucking mini Mac?
I mean, she's like a Baltimore marathon runner who can run in heels. Maybe she has a lot of hidden talents.
I mean, you got me there. You got me there. Romanian's vampire, dude.
It's vampire country.
All right, so
So it's
apparently
a
we're never
vampire
going to go to
virus.
Romania. Ooh, whoever the fuck Barney is, your fucking Subway sub is about to get fucking destroyed by Jiggins. What's his name? That ain't Capriati's. I like how, no, dude, fucking kudos to whoever the fucking sandwich company that was. they wrapped the sandwich in tinfoil and
Yeah.
then they wrapped it in fucking the paper. Because like whenever we get our fucking sandwiches delivered from some kind of company, they always put it just in paper, and like the oil and vinegar fucking seeps through it. So then you fucking try to like make sure that you don't fucking eat pieces of paper when you're
Oh,
eating
yeah.
your fucking sandwich.
And it gets all nasty and gross. Yeah.
God damn it.
Now, the
That's
other
pretty
office
fucking
lady
funny.
launches the guy she just bit at them.
So Ken, there's somebody being attacked by fucking Staten Island medium,
Yeah.
and Ken goes and starts bucking shots, and he accidentally hits the victim. Wait a second.
Oh, wow. So
Somebody's grabbing
So
titties.
so Rajiv was copping a feel on Staten Island zombie or
That a
Staten
boy.
Island vampire.
But yeah, Santa a vampire. That's a
She
good one. Now
just
she's dead.
vomited
Ugh.
black goo in his face.
His entire body.
Yeah.
He ain't motherfucking My Chemical Romance now. I love that
I
band.
mean, if he
though.
was, he'd be making a lot more money.
That's a good ass band. I love that fucking band.
I do too.
The Black Parade.
It's a great song.
What? So now the guy that just got his ass whooped by fucking Staten Island zombie vampire, I mean, to prove that he's not a vampire, he has to bust a move and dance. And
He's doing a
He-
sexy dance.
right,
his
like,
hip.
what the fuck, Anthony?
Why
I was
wouldn't
like,
you just like
Anthony,
do the
life or death, do a dance. Why wouldn't you do like the fucking Carlton or the Running Man? He's like, oh, I'm gonna
Well-
fucking break it down and give you a lap dance.
he threw some Gangnam style in there.
I'd
Oh,
shoot
bye
him.
bye.
Ooh, that was bye bye bye.
But he didn't do the hands like the bye bye bye.
I 100% would shoot you for doing the Gangnam style dance. Yeah.
Gangnam style. I used to know how to do that.
Nope. Anthony, please don't say that. Edit that part out of the I fucked up.
I feel like that's an internal rule that as soon as somebody says like edit that out, unless it's like, you know, the most serious of things to edit out, that guarantees that it will stay in.
Could you like double loud it?
Yeah.
It's like, Anthony, one time I was doing something and it, like, you know, it really fucked me up. Edit that out, please. No, that's the rule.
It's the rule. Unless
Yeah,
it's
I was
like,
oh, one time I bought fucking Backstreet Boys tickets. Nope. Guess what? That stays on there forever. So they walked by the fucking mirror. What the fuck? They walked
So
by
this
the
dude-
mirror and that guy wasn't in it. And then the new guy got scared and started fucking desk popping the air. What
yeah,
the
he just, instead of aiming at the vampire,
He's like, my friolis, and starts shooting up in the air. What the fuck?
so the vampire went after his neck and bit the plastic.
So apparently when you're a vampire, you're also fucking shit and fart your pants, just like in South Park.
Which I think is hilarious.
It's pretty amazing. And then I like how Ken is still using the fucking finger blasting people.
Wait, no, he's it's the go, like the hand motions, the hand and arm
that's
signals.
finger blasting.
Your stop, your go.
Did he shoot him in his right rib? So no vital organs at all. One more time,
Yeah.
just to be safe, in an area that doesn't hurt him. I'm gonna shoot him in his lower left calf. Like
We're
what the
trying
fuck?
to, you know, stop you, but not be a dick. So now they go into some other part of the warehouse, and they're,
Was that
just a
big ass
ton of-
buff guy doing capoeira?
I think so.
You think Anthony- Did you fucking really just say the Kumite? God damn it.
I mean, okay,
The
you're asking me
bottom
about
brick.
martial arts. I know like 5 things. I know sweep the leg and kumite.
Sweep the leg. You think that, like, if you become a zombie, like, you still fucking remember your shit that you're doing? Like, fucking, rest in peace, my homie Bruce Lee. But you know how fucked you'd be if Bruce Lee became a zombie? Like, everybody in the world would become a zombie, like, overnight. Bruce Lee would just fuck up everybody. Right?
Yeah. So they throw the sandwich, and the zombies scatter because it has like a metric butt ton of garlic. That's an official measurement.
I think it is legally.
It's it's a metric butt ton.
It's like, oh yeah, how much did you bench press yesterday, Anthony? A butt ton. Oh fuck.
A butt ton. So
This
they
dude's
run into
What the fuck? I thought the guy was already a zombie.
yeah,
The creepy guy who's air fucking everybody.
but no, he apparently was still walking around, so they just double staked him and threw him on the ground,
Good.
and he's back.
What the fuck? Because yeah, one was the right stake to the heart was super high, the left stake was super low, and now the fucking vampire has a gun. He's just fucking shooting people.
Apparently he knows, and he can pistol whip the shit out of you.
God damn! And you know how strong vampires are. Ooh, except to the dick.
He's
Damn!
multiple
Two
ball
fucking
shots,
kicks to the dick. And an uppercut to the dick.
and then a
And
garlic-filled sandwich to the mouth.
and then Luger comes in with a fucking neck break.
Wow,
Hell, that's teamwork, dude. Fuck that guy.
Mhm.
If it wasn't
That
for
is.
his air humping ass. Oh, well, hold on. Do you think that if he wouldn't have opened up that casket,
So he was reaching in his pocket to get his keys, and he touched his vampire penis.
I mean, I'm happy with what I'm packing, you know? But if you only went like fucking knuckle deep into my pocket, you probably wouldn't feel my wiener.
So how deep did he go? Was he
Right?
just
Like he
venturing until he
fucking
found keys?
like wrist deep. And then as from one man to another man, you know that like if you go into the pocket and start going towards the center, there's probably gonna be something there. This isn't
Yeah.
keys. This is soft and fleshy. Yeah,
Unless
bitch,
it's-
that's my dick. That's not my goddamn keys.
I mean, unless you're a eunuch. I mean,
Damn, this crew now is just fucking bucking shots.
but I love Karen's gun control, and basically she just lifts to shoot multiple times instead of just keeping
Dude.
her gun up.
Karen 100% has had 100% accuracy from the start of her having a gun. She went
Yes.
from fucking receptionist to fucking American sniper.
I think so.
No, who the fuck is headshot? What? There's another pair of tits that just flashed for no reason.
They're in
All
the
right.
ammo
We're paying attention. We're paying attention.
area of the cabinet.
And look, even on the fucking CCTV, the fucking people that are surrounding the gate, they're not even there.
So now
That's
have to-
awesome, dude. Like, that's fucking great detail work. Like, look at that shit. Like, and then there's a pair of tits again.
Yeah. So they basically have 30 minutes until sunrise, and then they're free, I guess.
You see, Anthony, if you ever try to fucking raise your voice at me and yell at me when you had duct tape around your throat, I'd be like, Anthony, I can't take you serious, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you have fucking duct tape around your throat. You're wearing a choker.
Because Rajiv is trying
Rajiv.
to get all up at Ken. I know that's not his actual name, but
It's no, that's his name. Wait a second. I like to point out, where the fuck did he get that flannel, the fucking flannel from?
I have no clue. But that means he's about to die.
It does, but then Ken just punched
He
the
punched.
locker and he broke his hand, so he got a boxer's fracture like a pussy. And now he opened up the locker and there's a bunch of fucking weed and Evan Williams whiskey.
Yep.
Evan Williams is so beautiful. I love Evan Williams. Ugh. And was that like fucking like a 2-inch thick fucking magazine of porn? God
Yeah.
damn.
Is that like multiple
Hebrew
magazines?
Kush?
It's a big ass bag of weed.
That's a gallon bag of weed, and it's not even weed nugs. It's the weed that's already been processed where fucking the seeds and the nugs have been taken off. So it's literally just grinded up fucking weed. God damn. I got some fucking blunts in my goddamn. Anyways, that's for another episode. Big hairy rhino balls. What the fuck was that about?
He's trying to give him a pump up speech. Like, like you can do this.
Well, now that opens up a question like, do rhinos have hairy balls? Aren't
That's
they
a
like
very good question. So now
right?
during the pump up speech, Rajiv
Ugh.
locks the door on him.
What about my speech?
You
You
lost me
lost
at
me.
Rhino Balls.
See, that's yeah, exactly. Fucking thank you.
Like, what do you
Thank
mean by
you.
that?
You know what? Oh, never mind. So what the fuck? The new guy's pussing out?
Yeah.
What a
He's
bitch.
saying, not my clowns, not my circus.
Not my chair, not my problem.
Literally. Not my circus.
What
So
a
now
bitch.
Ken's going to go at this alone.
I like how he said fuck literally 6 times in a row.
He's trying to like pump himself up because he's scared as shit.
Nah. Ken's the shit, man. It's fight or flight. And he's fucking fighting. All those other bitches are fucking flying.
So now he's going to take this whole bag of weed and sit down and watch everybody else die.
That's at least a pound, man.
But so Karen is stuck inside this cage with like a ton of vampires around her.
Looks
She
like
hasn't missed once.
the Spider-Man movie where he fought Randy Savage.
Are you ready?
Where Randy Savage
Saw's ready.
Randy Savage trained for 30 years for that role.
He did.
Damn.
It's called being a wrestler.
Exactly. Rajiv is just fucking
Eating.
smoking joint after joint. Dude, he ate that zebra cake, dude. I got zebra cakes in my pantry right now. The zebra cakes are the fucking
Those are good.
easily top 3.
I'll agree with you on that one. This is not going to turn into a wintergreen gum argument.
Because wintergreen is top 1. I got fucking wintergreen lifesavers in my car right now.
Top 100. and they're number 100. So now
Keeping it 100. Oh, who the fuck is this?
So Ken is being chased by
Some
being stalked
fake ass.
by a clown that looks like it's doing the stanky leg.
Do the stanky leg. Do the stanky leg. Damn. But he's got that big ass size 18. Uh-oh.
And he gets stabbed in the chest. The clown does. And
But
here's
do you not
Rajiv.
know where the heart is?
Well, he's throwing drumsticks at him
Oh my god.
because he's a drummer.
Oh, I forgot that when you're a drummer, you know how to fucking throw ninja knives and fucking shurikens.
Everybody has hidden talents here. We're in the zombie apocalypse or the vampire apocalypse.
I like how he has all that shit all over his face and he hasn't wiped it off yet.
Well, I feel like at this point, whoa, okay. So there's a
Holy
bunch
fuck,
of
there's a Spider-Man. What the fuck?
there's like some weird vampire like crawling on the ceiling upside down or right side up, which is weirder.
Well, she was right side up, but her arms were fucking bent backwards and legs, and she was running on the ceiling.
That's super creepy. Okay.
You know she doesn't drink milk.
No. It always makes me laugh when people hit their head.
I like how he's like, "Oh, hit my head. I'm going to get another joint."
Yeah. Oh
That's
no,
my
so he has an
friend.
idea.
My
He's gonna
old
put
friends.
the weed in the in the air vent
That ain't enough.
and light it up.
Nah, that ain't. I mean, if it keeps that concentrate that thick, that thicky sticky. No, you see, look, when it's coming out of the vent like that, well, that's barely anything. Ooh,
This is some MacGyver level thinking here.
right? Give me a paper clip, a toilet paper roll.
So now
Oh,
the vampires are tearing each other's shirts off.
oh, some good vampires. Usually, when I get into a fight, I was like, "Let me see them pectorals," and I fucking rip the other guy's shirt off, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is my American Abercrombie and Fitch shirt," and he rips my shirt off and sees my pectoral.
Yeah,
And
guys don't do that.
We, I think that, yep, nope. I think
So
that
now
somehow they're burning ecstasy because now all the zombies or vampires are
like
trying to
super
make out
chilled
with
out.
each other with their titties showing.
Yeah. Well, they're all super chilled out. So now we get back to they have battle readied the the cargo thing they were using earlier when they wrecked Rajiv's back.
Right? He still is like, "Oh, my back hurts." He still
Okay,
hasn't wiped his face off.
no. But if you're trying to live,
Oh, here
and
comes
Luca
Luca.
has joined them.
I like how Luca got a running head start where it wouldn't matter in this situation. And Ken is just shooting shots into the.
Into the weed smoke.
Damn, that does look fucking hella puffy.
It does. I didn't catch that. They have a clown vampire skull on the or a head on the top of it.
Jesus.
So now Karen and
Aw.
Ken are hardcore making out.
Wait a second. I thought that Karen only liked fish. Scissor my timbers. Yep, nope. And so now they're making out. She's like, "Oh, that's my flashlight." I would have said, "Yeah, that's my wiener."
Yeah. That's my penis.
That's my balls. Ugh. And then here comes everybody hates Chris. Oh, everybody hates Chris. Starts
Just
getting
vomiting
hella pissed. Damn,
black blood.
stabbed her in the. So, Amphony, if you get stabbed in the spine, do you profusely like projectile vomit blood like you're the goddamn poltergeist?
I don't believe you do, but it's super entertaining to watch them vomit black blood in people's faces.
All right, let's go to fucking Fremont this weekend, and let's find a homeless guy who fucking doesn't have anything to live for. Right? You with me
Oh
on
my
this?
god.
Oh no, never mind,
I don't know if I want to be in on this plan.
dude. What if we jumped up in the air and like, sure you can, and fucking hammer fisted down, right? Just to see what would happen.
I I'm good with never knowing.
Oh, all right. So now it looks like we're in a fucking Avengers movie where all these
Because
people
they're
are
all
now like
just
back to back, and people are
like
throwing drumsticks and
shooting
bullet
shooting clowns.
plungers. Luca's back in the mafia, bucking people. People are juggling fucking clips. Dude, the new guy is just throwing like he's fucking knows how to throw knives.
Yeah.
Karen is
This
just
is
fucking stabbing people in the chest with fucking wooden stakes.
yeah, this is a really cool scene though.
Lucas stabbing people from the spine forward. But you know what that does? That does point it out. How many people ever thought to fucking stab the vampire from the back forward instead of forward to the back with their heart?
Yeah. So they throw an open gas can at Blippo. This is Blimpo, right?
I think it's just a
And
clown.
I think that's Blimpo.
Fuck no, that ain't Blimpo. Blimpo ain't fucking 5'2".
I think that's
Ooh, there was
him.
a mistake. There was a mistake. That clown was in the fucking reflection.
Oh.
Ooh, gotcha. Oh, so now Karen
Oh.
is being held up by her throat.
And Ken shoots him in the head.
No, she's like, shoot him. And Ken knows that he fucking can't shoot for shit. And so he hesitated because he was
But then
scared.
right at the last minute he fires and shoots in the head.
But he got tackled. And so I think that being tackled fucking put his shit on
Oh wait, that
point.
wasn't Blimpo.
And here's Blimpo.
Here's Blimpo.
Blimpo looking like motherfucking Michael Jai White.
This is a scary ass
What am
clown.
I? Right? Could you imagine if fucking Blimpo knew fucking like Muay Thai and fucking jujitsu?
Yeah.
He's
Was
like,
able to
guess
toss
what?
people
Right? He fucking
across
submits
the
you
room.
and then bites you so you turn into a vampire. He's like,
Yeah.
I give up. I tap. He's like, no, you don't. And then bites you. Like, that'd be fucked up.
No mercy.
My name's John Kreese. You know what's funny is I was on our YouTube page and I played an episode, and the very first thing that showed up was when we were talking about fucking I don't know, the UFC guy. I don't remember his name. I'm fucking drunk. And the very first thing it plays like, you're still grounded, bitch. And my fucking
Oh.
wife and son were fucking listening to it. There's like, oh really? That's how you start your fucking episode out, is you're still grounded, bitch. And I was like, that's pretty fucking funny. You know?
You don't get to 10. You start out at 10
Yeah.
and find new ways to stay at 10.
Yeah. I was like, well, that's how I started out. So I hope I fucking maintain it. I was like,
Yeah.
you're still grounded, bitch. And they just look at me. They're just like, really? Uh-oh. So now fucking Jenkins, what the fuck is his name?
Oh, Jiggets.
Jiggins. He's
Jiggets.
hella pissed because he's still alive. Yeah,
And
you
all
know
his
what? Where
work
the fuck
done.
did he go? So he's still alive, and now he saw all of a sudden starts smelling. He's like, is that my fucking Hebrew Kush? Yeah, so now they're all fucked. Fuck that. They'd be all baked. Ew, so Luca was
So
a fucking baker? He wasn't even a fucking mafia don?
no, nothing.
So pretty much all three of these security officers ain't shit. Nah,
That
Ken, he's fucking legit. What the fuck is Ken doing?
he's covering himself in his own blood.
He fucking Jesus. What in the fuck? He just slit his own wrist. He went fucking yep, and
Well,
that's what happens. He
he went
fucking
across the
went
road.
yeah, he
They go
fucking
down the
crossed the
street.
bridge. He went over the bridge. He did not go with the river. So when he went
Yeah,
over the bridge, he grabbed all that blood and started covering himself with it, and then his bitch ass fucking passed out and fucking hit the ground.
and had a dream about Karen.
Fucking hopefully fucking somebody. What the fuck? Okay,
They're
so
all
they fucking closed his wound, but now everybody's doing the fucking blood brother
yeah, all over their body.
cut your hand and wipe it all over you.
That's so gross. So
Ugh. Ken's grabbing Jiggins' blood and putting it all over his face.
it's so disgusting.
My God. And the new guy still has dirty shit all over his fucking face.
Well, okay, if you're in the middle of attempting to survive, are you really worried about what you look like?
You fucking feel that shit on your face. Fuck that. Yeah, and you're telling me that you fucking haven't wiped your face like this in fucking 2 hours? God damn it, this Creed looking motherfucker.
So he's telling everybody he loves camping and he loves NASCAR and he wears socks and sandals.
Nobody should wear socks and sandals.
That's the only one that I kind of object to.
You wear socks and sandals?
I don't.
Yeah, so why would you object to me saying do
No,
not
not
wear
to you
socks
saying
and
that.
sandals?
To him, to things he's admitting to.
So now these people are going wherever the fuck they're going with blood all over them. Gross. Oh, well, here they come.
So they let in the light.
Excuse me. So now the fucking survivors are screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking die. 100%.
They're
They're
getting mobbed
dead.
big by all these vampires.
There's like, come get me. There's like 4 of them, and there's literally 200 fucking vampires coming at them.
And somehow new guy gets his or Rajiv gets his shirt pulled over his head like he's playing a hockey game.
God damn it.
Well, he's in the middle of a hockey fight.
And when his fucking shirt gets taken
Oh.
off him, he has a fucking
He has a cross on his back.
a Creed cross tattooed. Well, he just
Whoa,
heard the news today. God damn it. And now they're just grabbing him. God damn it, that's so fucked up.
And they're just like ragdolling him around the room. I mean, I'd be glad to survive the zombie apocalypse, but at the same time, or the vampire apocalypse, but to be the thing that people drag across the room to do it.
Like, hey, remember when you were 16, you thought the fucking big ass cross tattoo and you listened to Nickelback was a fucking good idea? That's not him. Fucking. Ew, no, what the fuck? Who the fuck? No. Who the fuck is that? It is him. So somehow his fucking face is cleaned off now. And
Yeah,
he's crab walking in a circle and fucking up all these fucking vampires.
yeah, that was him. So they survive the night. The sun hits all the vampires and takes them out. But it looks like they took out the city, basically.
He's instantly gonna call his mom and be like, "Fuck you, mom. Remember when you told me that my fucking tattoo on my back would be shit? It just saved the world." I
Yeah,
100% guarantee that he's going to go to the nearest 7-Eleven and buy a fucking Monster Energy drink.
I think at this point I just want to go to bed.
Is that snow? It's
That is
fucking
snow.
winter?
It is winter.
Damn, Ken's all buff looking like motherfucking Triple H.
Yeah.
Oh, God. The fucking new guy spinning the fucking. You know what? I am pretty happy that all four of the security officers fucking lasted, though. Although
Yeah,
fucking Luca looks like fucking Randy Satino, the Ultimate Warrior, right now.
he does.
I hope Ken smashes the shit out of Karen. Oh, I mean, what? Now it looks like goddamn Chernobyl, like it's a big ass goddamn tragedy.
Yeah.
So what do we do now? And then fucking can't we night watch? Bitch, it's 10 a.m.
I
How
mean,
you
do you
gonna
have a
night
job to go
watch?
back to?
Right? Uh
And that's our movie.
Wait a second. So all it took was one night of vicious vampires killing everybody, and then it turned Karen's sexuality from scissoring to what the
I
fuck?
mean, maybe she's bi.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe she's pan. We don't know.
All right. Well, let's fuck.
All right. Well, we'll be back with final thoughts on The Night Watchman.
Hell yeah.
All right. And we are back with final thoughts on The Night Watchman.
I'm fucking around with my drink.
Yeah. I love this movie. I feel like that's obvious. It's fun.
What the fuck? My dog just bit its leg. It's fucked up. No, I 100% agree with you. You know,
Yeah,
like
I feel like the comedy is just, it's not too much, it's not too little, it's like just the right amount, like, and you get the horror and it feels good, like it's a fun watch.
no, I agree, man. Like it's fucking. I wouldn't even say the well, yeah, there is some comedy into it, but it's more of like what the fuck, like. I think if you and I were in like some kind of situations like this where, you know, like you can't be too serious all the time. I know your fucking life is in danger and fucking everything
Yeah,
like this, but at the same time, like you fucking need to be able to take a step back and be like, hey, like if we don't fucking like, you can't go 100% on something, you know. Like I don't know if that makes sense at all. So
yeah, I get
you
what you're
know,
saying.
So a funny story is my younger brother. So I was I was friends with my oldest brother's friends, right? And
Hmm.
so then when I moved out of that town, my younger brother, he became friends with them because like they're basically older siblings to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when there's one night I was doing something and I'm fucking states away, and all of a sudden my oldest brother's friend started posting or texting shit about, oh, we're going to the hospital now. I was like, why the fuck is the guy going to the hospital? And then my younger brother was posting, oh, I'm going to the hospital. And I was like, you sons of bitches. Like, what the fuck did you do? You know? And
Yeah.
so I fucking lost the train of thought. What the fuck are they? Why was those two connected? But yeah, anyways, that sucks because goddamn the goddamn flower vase. Goddamn flower vase. Fucking got me tonight, man. Um yeah. I fucking really forgot what the fuck that was about. But no, like I fucking thought this movie was it was very fun, very awesome to watch.
Yeah.
Like you can put yourself in those situations, where this shit like, vampires, they're not real, unfortunately. Well, I mean, thankfully,
Do you want
right?
them to be real?
But I mean, there's a difference between like a vampire, like, like do you want to be fucking uh, like the vampires from what the fuck's that kids movie with fucking Adam Sandler? Transylvania, Hotel
Oh,
Transylvania,
Hotel Transylvania. Yeah.
or fucking Twilight. 100% Hotel Transylvania. Fuck Twilight. But you know, like it brings up those questions of like, how come some people become vampires and some people just get fucking murdered and fucking eaten from their asshole out? You know? Like there's also
Yeah.
that Key and Peele. Key and Peele made an amazing ass and hilarious ass skit where he's like, hey, I became a vampire because I want to see what cars were like in the future. It's like, you know what? God damn it. That does, and he's like, how come all you people wear all these fucking goth ass clothes? Like I fucking like wearing Jordans and fucking Nike gear. And they're just like, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
how it
true.
goes. And he's like, why you fucking listen to this shitty ass music? Like I fucking like listening to fucking Tupac and DMX. And they're like, that's not how it goes. And he's like, why? He's like, we're fucking immortal for the rest of your life. You're gonna be listening to fucking Enya. Like, what the fuck? You know? Shit makes you think, man.
Yeah, that's true. Um, I did really like enjoy. Or like for the most part, it's really fun. That I do agree that there is like an internal rule inconsistency about who becomes a vampire and who doesn't. But I feel like it works for the movie, and it's just it's harmless.
Oh, this movie is amazing.
Yeah,
Everything about it. Like, it's a horror movie, right? It's a horror movie, but it has the funny parts of it.
yeah,
Like it's the same thing where like everybody's life needs to fucking have some kind of comedy in it. And so like even like with me, like me and all my brothers got together recently and we went to the beach, and one of my brothers got fucking stung by a goddamn stingray. you know and so we got here, my one of us got stung by a stingray, And when the fucking lifeguards came over, it's like, that ain't a stingray, that's a fucking jellyfish. We need to piss on him. Like, all of us were fucking ready to piss on somebody because, and so the fucking lifeguard's like, that's not what you need to do. And we're just like, no, you're wrong. Like, just fucking around. And so then, we start bringing up fucking, other inappropriate jokes at the time of, fucking stingray incidences. But like, there's always those people that fucking bring up the lighter side, unfortunately. It doesn't matter if it's too soon, fucking anything like that, And so I think that this fucking movie was the same thing where there's people dying. You guys are stuck in an office warehouse. Like, everybody's probably going to fucking end up dying, but there has to be something that is going to lighten the mood. So everybody's like, I don't say their head gets cleared,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, there's some shit that will happen, Hopefully you guys all survive, but there's probably be a couple of you that do not, but at least you got one more laugh before you fucking died.
Well, yeah.
Like, like the why are chickens so funny? Because, like, that's a fucking because, like, see?
Yeah.
Like, there's a fucking just dumb shit like that. But no, this movie was fucking awesome. Like, there was, like, we had a couple of those moments where we're like, holy shit, like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, he took a selfie with that fucking dead body.
Yeah.
It didn't come through. And then Karen's body got drugged and we couldn't see that shit. And then finally, like, it was, I mean, I probably am just fucking dumb as shit and I fucking drunk, but you finally realize, like, these motherfuckers are vampires, and that's why they're not showing up in mirrors, and that's why they're not showing up in fucking cameras, and shit like that. So, like, I think movie very well thought out. The storyline is amazing. I'm glad that pervy nerd got fucking what came to him and shit like that.
But he plays it well.
Mm-hmm. No, I really enjoyed the movie, man.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah,
it's one of those that, I mean, I definitely would watch multiple times and get just as much enjoyment out of it as the first time.
Indeed.
Well, we should close this out then. Well,
right.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for watching. Apparently, I'm trying to. No more goddamn flower vases.
Brian and his flower vase and his various hats.
No, right? But now we can say that shit. This is the end of the fucking episode. Yeah,
if you haven't noticed it,
right? If you haven't noticed my shit, yeah. Good job,
Brian the Builder.
Somebody to be messaging us. Well, there's a story behind the hard hat, and we'll get onto it with David. David's been a fucking guest berater.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he bought me this hat. He bought me this hat, and we'll get into that on other episodes. Fucking Dave in my hat. Yeah, all of a sudden, like, so, not getting into the backstory 100%, but all of a sudden David texts me, and he's like, hey, you home? And I'm like, yeah, I'm home. Like, what the fuck you want? And he's like, go out front. And so, like, I open the door, and there's, like, a big-ass box in my fucking front yard. I was like, what the fuck is this? And he's like, open that shit. And so, like, I open it up, and he's like, yeah. I look, and I was like, God damn it. Like, why the fuck would you buy me a goddamn hard hat? But we've known each other since fuck, 8th grade, man. You know, we've lived together. We fucking, you know, we've gone to fights together. We've, you know, like everything that you can think of. Everything that you can think of. Every scenario Dave and I have been in. Fucking Dave taught me how to ride motorcycles, you know, and not like a little fucking little dirt bike, like a fucking 1000cc fucking Hayabusa fucking
Oh, wow.
motorcycle. He taught me how to ride it, and then we go, and he's like, "Okay, here you go. Like you fucking learn how to ride a motorcycle for a day." Fucking, and he jumps on the 4-wheeler and fucking leaves me with all the goddamn shit to carry after. Yeah, dude. So much shit that goes on with fucking Dave and I, man. Like I said, like we've known each other since 8th grade. Like we've been through so much shit. It's amazing to have these type of people in your life, you know?
Yeah.
So this hard hat, I told him, I was like, dude, I'm gonna wear this hard hat tonight. And he's like, fucking, I dare you. And I was like, all right, well, bye, bitch. Mm-hmm. So now that we have a fucking YouTube channel, fucking, I told Dave, I was like, all right, you and I, we're going to jump on an episode, and then you can tell your story of why I fucking have this hard hat, you know? But there's a hard hat, and there's a fucking a rice cooker that have been in our families for, goddamn, we could say generations, you know? And it's just a fucking ongoing joke, an ongoing battle. But shit gets real, man.
Awesome.
Almost there. I'm not fucking.
All right.
After we hang up, we're fucking gonna keep drinking this, apparently.
All right. Well, we're going to close this out. Well, thank you for listening. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Thank you. And we'll see you motherfucking next week.
Bye. Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.